Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if y'all have been here before. This is Life with Liz and this is my life. Today I'm going to be prepping to paint my bedroom. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it today, but y'all should see it on this video, okay? We painting this room. I bought the paint already. This is what it's called. It's nothing crazy. Pre-mixed paint, ready to go. Ghost Whisperer, semi-gloss, ready mixed paint. Bought everything I needed at Walmart today. Put the tarp down, taped the tarp around the walls. I just have to finish putting paint tape around the edges everywhere and probably down here on the baseboards as well. Yeah, definitely on the baseboards. And then after I get it all prepped, I can't wait to get started, to be honest with you. So I did want to mention that some of the imperfections were from us, but not all of them. There were some cracks and imperfections and like holes in the wall. When we moved in, it was definitely not perfect, and you can tell these walls haven't been painted like in a while. So it definitely needed a new coat of paint, a new color. I definitely did not like this color at all, and I'm so glad that I did the things that I did. You will see in the rest of the video. All right, we got some of our supplies here. I still gotta go grab a couple more things too. And I really did not know exactly what I was doing, guys. I never really painted a whole room by myself like this before and taped everything off. So, you know, I'm not a professional. I did Google a couple things to make sure I was doing things right because I wasn't really sure where to start, but I did figure it out. Okay, I guess maybe I should have got the ladder because the footstool is really not doing it. This thing's about to break, man. Now I'm like double thinking if I want to paint that trim the gray color or repaint it white. And now I'm really thinking about taking these LED lights down because they are kind of ghetto looking. Oh gosh, what do I want to do? Okay, well, I took them down, okay? Instead of later deciding and then have to redo that, I'm just doing it now, okay? So we're moving along here, and I think I might get like some nice lights that I don't have to put on the wall or the ceiling that change color, give it a nice mood in here. But this is just not it. This was okay for Mariah. She liked it, but I'm not feeling it. So now I'm trying to decide, oh gosh, should I paint the ceiling gray too? Maybe that would look good. Okay, so I think I decided how I'm gonna do this. I took the LED lights down, and I think I'm going to, and I went and got a chair so I can get up a little bit higher. I think I'm going to paint, I'm gonna put the tape right up on the ceiling and paint the trim gray as well. And then after I'm done doing that, then I'm gonna repaint the ceiling white. And hopefully that works. And I will not be putting any more, hanging anything on the wall. I just want to leave it like it is so that when I do move out of here, eventually, I want it to be decent. And I do need that ladder. I want it to look, I can't see what I'm doing up there. So when I do move out, I won't have to fuss around with fixing holes or anything like that. I'll just touch up the paint, whatever I have to do. Because I don't plan on staying here forever, guys. I do want to buy a house eventually here. But for now, I have to rent. But I want to keep this house nice. Shadow's sitting in the paint roller dish can, whatever the heck you want to call it. And hopefully I don't have a lot of problems when I take this off. Alright y'all, so I changed of plans. I am gonna have to do the white first on the ceiling because I thought about it and I'm like, but what if I do the gray and then I go to paint the ceiling and then I drip white on the wall? That is not gonna work. So yeah, I had started putting the paint tape on the ceiling and I thought about it and I was like, let me peel this off. And I peeled it off carefully, that painter's tape, and it still pulled some of that ceiling off. So this is an older house, you know, it's not perfect. So I just need to paint the ceiling white first and then go from there. At least touch it up. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do the entire thing, but at least touch it up. So I got this handy dandy little thing right here, but do I want to carry this whole thing? Like, how am I gonna do this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna pour some into here. All right, let's try it, y'all. So guys, it's the next morning. I woke up freezing cold, y'all, because I had the air conditioning on. It was hot yesterday, but it's like 60 something today. As y'all can see, I got right to work. Hey girls, I'm gonna need your help today with Amora because I want to get my room finished. I want to get it finished today because I did not sleep well yesterday. So hopefully I can get it done today. The prepping is what's taking the longest, but the painting shouldn't take that long. So I really should be wearing goggles and like a mask while I'm doing this because I'm sanding which I might go get something. I'm sanding the ceiling because I patched those holes that were created from the LED lights coming off, which it is working. I patched the holes. I still need to patch a couple more though. There's a patch, okay? Patched them, but it needs repainted. It needs painted. So I'm gonna use the roller on the ceiling. Amora says hi. I'm gonna use the roller on the ceiling and repaint the ceiling white after I finish patching and sanding the holes. And then after that, I'm going to start painting the walls gray. I gotta tape some of the windows up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna start painting it gray. All right, guys. So I'm gonna patch the rest of the holes in the ceiling, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go probably make something to eat for these kids while the plaster dries, and then I'll go in and sand it and start painting it. But first, I want to see, this mattress has been in the way, y'all. This mattress is so huge, but there's no way I can sleep on the couch again tonight. Okay. All right, now I gotta bring the ladder up here though. All right, y'all. So I finished patching the holes. It's the stuff that starts out pink and then it dries white. So it actually dries really fast. So I'm gonna go downstairs and then come back up in a little bit. All right, guys. The ceiling is done. Just gonna let it dry. It's definitely looking a lot better. Next, I'm gonna get the gray paint out and I'm gonna do the edges and then go in with the roller. All right, y'all, so open up the paint. It looks a little lighter than I thought it would because I thought it was gonna be like that gray, but I think it's gonna dry darker. I did mix the hell out of it, so I'm just gonna start painting it though. We'll see how it looks. All right, y'all, so I'm starting out with these two walls. I just did the edges and I told Sophie that I was gonna let her do some, so I'm gonna bring her in here right now. I think Mariah's gonna do some too, and I'm gonna make sure the tarp is all the way up to the wall. And I don't know, it's really light, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell. It is gonna dry a little darker, I believe, but it's so light. I wish I would have gotten a shade darker. Do this right here. You gotta put pressure on it a little bit. And I already did the edge, so you don't have to go all the way to the edge. Go up here though, like, get up, like, yeah, a little bit more. Okay, there you go. You wanna try to do it too? Okay. Just use what's on. There's still more on there. What? Okay. You can go next. Good job. It holds a lot of paint. Just be careful. Don't go up here because this is white up here. Does Mariah want to try too?
Yeah. Did I do good?
Yes. Hold on to it tight.
Do down here.
All right, now come over here. No, I already did the edges, so you don't have to get up to the edges. Okay, you don't want to put too much on because then it'll drip everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still paint on there. You just have to apply pressure. Amora. Okay, take that. What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Alright, this is how it's looking so far. Definitely wanted it darker, but it's okay. I'm probably just gonna go with it. It does need another coat, and I need to do this wall and this wall. So I'm gonna just go with it. Even though it is lighter than I wanted. It's not white, but it seems close to white, but it's not. So I think it just needs another coat though, and it'll be fine. Alright, so we're back from our trip. I think it darkened up a little bit. I actually kind of like it now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the second coat over here and then do the first coat over here. I definitely wish I would have gotten like a before and after picture or before and after shot, but I was so anxious to start this that I forgot to do that. But I do love how it turned out. You guys will see at the end, and enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, y'all, I'm so wet because I had the air conditioner turned off and I had the fan on, but I just turned the AC back on. But so I just did a coat on this wall. This wall is gonna need another coat. This wall, I don't think it's gonna need another coat. Maybe one more, but probably not. That one's gonna need one more coat, and then this one's gonna need one more coat. I think this wall, no, I don't think this one had 2 coats. So at least this wall, and then this little edge over here between the doors going down. And then I just need to like touch up the white on any gray that got on the white trim, but not much because I did a pretty good job because I got a steady hand. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited because I'm almost done and I want to clean up this paint stuff and put my bed down. I plan on doing that tonight. So I want to get this done. I got 2 fans in here. I might go get the other fan too and point it that way because this little one on the floor is not that good. This window one, it needs cleaned out. It was never that strong from the beginning when I got it, honestly. Like, it was never really that strong. It does need cleaned out, but it's not that great. But I do like how it turned out. I did want the gray to be a little bit darker, but it's fine.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby.
Puppy.
Barbie? Alright guys, so I'm finally done and I'm gonna repaint this door too. I already sanded parts of it down, but I'm gonna repaint it and make everything look really nice, put some curtains up. That is just not dry yet, I guess. I don't know why that part is like specifically dripping like that, but hold on, let me put this fan over here. So I like it. I think it looks a hell of a lot better, that's for sure. I ended up liking the color. Okay, I'm glad I went with this color. It's nice. So I'll update you tomorrow on what's next, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to put my bed and everything together. I'm just gonna sleep downstairs with Amora for tonight and then finish this up tomorrow. So thank you for watching the video, guys. Let me know in the comments how you think it turned out. If you made it to the end, leave a paintbrush emoji and make sure you're subscribed to both my channels. All right, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah!